Hello Rapunzel ladies. I'm going to teach you right now how to do a beautiful wrap that I call the princess style. Really what it is just a slightly more elaborate over-under wrap, which I show you how to do in another tutorial. The most important thing about this wrap is the supplies, the scarves or fabric that you have. So what you need is a very large square piece of fabric. This is a large piece, it's like 60 inches, which is 5 feet. 5 feet large. It's big. This is what creates the beautiful drapey look. It's a square. It's almost, you can see it's pretty see-through. That's why I'm wearing a volumizer underneath to hide my hair. And you can just buy it at a fabric store. So, first of all, if you are not wearing a volumizer, you have to have some kind of something up here. I don't care if you stick a loofah there or you put your hair in a big scrunchie. There needs to be height here. That's what creates the beautiful princess style. If your volume is at the bottom, it's not going to look as good. So what you do, and again with my camera this is going to be hard to show because this piece of cloth is so large, but what you do is you fold the piece of cloth into a triangle. So there's the triangle. You don't really have to worry about the ends being totally even. This particular cloth is kind of difficult to work with because it sticks to itself. So, like any basic square scarf tie, you stick the middle over your head, and now it's massive. Like this is much bigger than any square scarf tie you would use otherwise. So, oh, it looks like I have hair. Look at that. Okay, what you do is you take the middle and flip that over your head so you do not have to deal with it. Again, with working with such a big piece of fabric, it is difficult. You take these two ends and just tie, does not have to be tight, a knot. Okay. So now you can already see with the height there and its huge length, it already looks kind of like a princess style, but we are going to make it even more incredible. So, what I have here is a piece of lace with scalloped edges. This particular one is stretchy. You do not need a stretchy one. But here you go. What I do is I fold the lace just so the bottom scarf is peeking through. And because this lace, it's pretty long, right? I don't want it to be covering the back. So I kind of scrunch up the middle because we're actually going to cover up this middle part, so it does not matter. And just have the lace here. Again, if your lace was not as wide as mine, you would not have to do this. But basically make it so it looks like there's the brown scarf or your underscarf is coming out underneath it. So then you take this and you also tie it just once. You can do it twice if you feel like it, but you really don't need to. And you kind of hide it underneath the first scarf. So as you can see, it already looks really beautiful. Then what you do is you take one end of the original scarf, you kind of open it up like this, and then bring it over to cover that middle part that you don't want people to see. Again, I don't want people to see it, but if you had a proper piece of lace to begin with, it would not matter, but you still bring it up and over. Then what you do is you take the other end right here and you just secure it with a knot. Up and out of the way. So there you go. Now this looks pretty good, but we're going to make it even better. Okay, it already looks like really beautiful princess style. You want to hide where you have this knot. So what you do is you take a pin, big pin like this, and you are going to pin the lace to the back part of the scarf. Try to cover the knot that you made when you did it because you don't want people to see that. Now what you're going to do is take a bit of the back and pin that in as well. And then you've got it. And now you can just have it over your shoulder, and it looks really, really beautiful. Again, the key with this wrap is it's not complicated at all, but you just need the right, very large piece of cloth. And as you can see, I'll stand up, you can see how long this is and how it drapes down my back. And the lace, you know, really, even if you had just a tiny piece of lace, now I'm kind of hiding the length of the lace inside the other one, so you really don't need a big piece of lace to do this. Okay, so that's the princess style. Hope you enjoy. Take care. Bye-bye.